listening to Modern Day Man. Oh, that's right. Mixing a little bit of improv with old school radio. Myself, Eastside Dave, and Aaron Berg, who is not with us today. Still doing the bodybuilding competitions. We are hearing that he has been rather successful, Roy.
Go, Aaron.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of stuff and obviously the stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
But today, we always have Bobby Tamburro on Modern Day Man. He's with us. He's making it all happen, episode in, episode out. But Roy Harter joins us.
Yeah.
Again.
From the Davey Mac Sports Program.
That's right. Here I am, David.
Roy, it's wonderful to have you. As a modern day man yourself,
thank you, David.
You take care of yourself. Look at the hair.
Yes.
Look at the shirt, button-down shirt. Robert and I look like a couple of drug dealers compared to you. Look like slobs.
I look like a drug dealer who just fails, style-wise. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I think it's important.
Effort's there, it just doesn't work out.
No, you got a style thing going, but I think it's important. Modern day man should have his own style.
Right?
He should, bring his A game to the table, right?
Yeah. And stop giving myself, haircuts where I can't even see the back of my head.
Dave, I've been there.
Don't worry. It's not easy.
But I will admit, you do a very good job.
Thank you. I'm getting a lot better at it.
Oh, yeah.
I have a blending blade and everything, so I actually have several blade fucking changes.
It looks like you've been applying it to your arms as well, David. I see how red you are.
I have hair, but that's what it is. Also, I go swimming every goddamn day in the
there's a
summertime.
modern day man for you. Land and sea.
Every goddamn summer, every single day. Every day I'm in the pool. I love it. Bobby.
Hardest working man in showbiz.
What's up? What's going on in your world? What's happening?
He's cleaning the pool.
I do think at this point, people are going to start worrying it's a Mitch McConnell type situation where Aaron's been dead for years now. We're just saying, no, he's coming back. He's bodybuilding.
Well, until we get a very definitive, I will not be back on Modern Day Man.
No.
Then we're going to keep it rolling.
Sure.
With Aaron Berg and Eastside Dave.
I was going to say.
Because also, we have the poster.
Yeah. And that was not cheap. And
we can't fuck around with the poster. That's going to cost us, what, $150?
So just reprint it. Let alone you got to reach out to Coke Logic, ask him, please, can you help us again?
It's just too much work. So really, it's mainly because of the poster and the graphics that we already have. We're keeping this going. But also, people love the show. People love the Modern Day Man.
Absolutely. I just want to keep the metaphor going and say I'm going to pull a Lindsey Graham and surprise everyone by overdosing this weekend.
Oh!
I'll be the one who goes.
I know. That was confusing to me. Lindsey Graham and Mitch McConnell, and I was like, is one of them dead? Or is the other dead? Or who's dead? It seemed to be like unsure if either was dead, and then one emerges, oh, that's the dead one.
It's a Schrödinger senator situation. They're both alive and dead until we know.
But what's going on in the world, Robert? Anything?
Well, a lot's going on. The biggest thing for me that happened this week was the start of the Charlie Kirk trial, or the Tyler Robinson, the guy alleged to have shot Charlie Kirk.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler Robinson's his name?
Yes.
He's the suspected assassin.
Yeah.
He is.
Charlie Kirk. Oh, boy.
The biggest thing for me is they haven't released anything to the public, but there was a video where you can see him in HD the entire time he's on campus.
Oh.
Which, okay, maybe that disproves some conspiracy, but nobody has a problem that they can follow you that well somewhere in public. Like they have him
surveillance
going
big
to his house.
State. That's what you're against.
Back to the campus after. Yeah, this is nuts. This is a real problem.
See, I don't mind as a law-abiding citizen.
You are not a law-abiding citizen.
Except for public urination. Which happens, 12, 15 times a year. Besides public urination, I really don't feel like I have anything to worry about. Now, I have several debt collectors I'm dodging at all times.
So you don't
I owe still about $6,000 to the place that has my car held hostage at Subaru World. They won't give it to me until I start making payments. I did give them $1,000, but they're like, okay, we're going to need at least 2 or 3 more payments of $500 in good faith, so you're paying off half of the $6,500 that you owe us. You pieces of shit at Subaru World. Just give me my car. I didn't ask for all that work. I said just make it road ready. Anyway, Go on.
Ian is reminding us that you may have committed some crimes in a bathroom while Skyping in one episode.
I was never jerking off in the library bathroom.
Oh, hindsight's 2020.
I was accused of by...
He was in the magazine section.
Somehow on Modern Day Man, I was accused of jerking it in the county library in Wall Township, New Jersey.
And now, David, I've known you for a very long time, and I totally believe that.
That used to be a thing I did.
Yeah.
But when I was a young man, and when I was in my early 20s, I liked to go to famous places and spank it.
Yeah.
I spanked it at the Grand Canyon. I jerked off at Yankee Stadium one time in the bathroom when I got there super duper early. It didn't smell good. It was a big mistake.
How about at Skinny Man, New York City, Times Square?
No comment, but once or twice. The Eiffel Tower. The Blarney Stone in Ireland, and then this little porta potty outside of Stonehenge, so I could say I bet I spanked it at Stonehenge too.
Wait, the Blarney Stone?
The Blarney Stone. There's a bathroom when you walk down the steps.
Oh, okay. I thought you fucking whacked one off.
No, I'm not. I'm not hanging upside down and jizzing on a fucking rock. But
That's how you hit yourself in the face.
And everyone is going there kissing that fucking stone that you.
But there are bathrooms at all of these famous landmarks, and I've hit them all up. But again, that's something I did in my early 20s.
Okay, fair enough.
Those days are long gone.
Fair enough.
For the Dave Man.
Gotcha.
All right? Jesus Christ. So what about this fucking Charlie Kirk assassin? I guess we went off the rails on that one.
I mean, not as off the rails as he went, apparently.
But what happened to him? What's he saying?
Well, one of the big theories out there, and this one kind of got me thinking, is he is a victim of everybody's favorite CIA experiment, MKUltra.
Oh, boy. And that's when the CIA gave people lots of LSD, turned them into Manchurian candidates type of deal?
That was their goal at some point. Roy, you probably have some insight.
I wasn't exactly involved in the operation.
Are you accusing Roy of doing something?
Just saying.
I have a questionable past, but I was never involved with it.
Sounded rather suspicious to me too, Roy.
German dad who came here magically.
Yeah.
Suddenly, he's got his fingers on everything throughout the music industry.
Operation Paperclip. Listen, it got a lot of nice Nazis, Germans over here doing good scientific work, like giant bombs that will take out Japan. But anyway,
so at some point,
MKUltra drug people to get them to kill for the government.
The CIA fell in love with LSD and we're like, this is the key to Manchurian Candidate, Truth Serum. So.
Wormwood. That's a good documentary on Netflix.
It's a great
documentary series that you should watch. But go ahead.
I'm a big fan of The Men Who Stare at Goats, the book,
Love
not the
too.
movie.
I watched the movie. I like it.
The movie's good, but it's just one chapter of the entire book where he really gets into it. But they had lots of things. My favorite is they set up a brothel across the street from a dive bar in Los Angeles.
Okay.
And they would pay the hookers to dose the Johns with LSD, and then they would go in and interrogate them.
See?
Like
they thought LSD was the truth serum.
They would just do crazy stuff over and over and do it. And like a lot of people throughout history, that these major tragedies have come back, and it's been shown that they were definitely involved in some facet of the MKUltra program.
Well, but it's bizarre that they didn't know what LSD was, because like it's not necessarily a truth serum. I mean, that's like a few glasses of wine to me. But as someone who did lots of acid between the ages of 16 and 20, I took at least 80 trips, about 3 or 4 tabs each trip.
Wow.
Yes. I can tell you, like, one bad trip was there was a ice cream cone-headed goblin that kept popping out of nowhere and going, "Ah!" And that's a bad trip.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have been useful to the CIA
No.
in any capacity with that.
You would have given up anything they wanted to know.
Yeah.
Easily.
LSD's not a truth serum.
Awful lot of insight into this, Roy, and what Dave would have done.
Well, I think if you say, hey, I could make this stop, if you tell me, where whatever information you want to get, I think you would be very quick to give it up if you're in that state of mind.
Yeah, but when you're on LSD, it's different. You are in another universe. I remember another time. The trip was just so intense. I wanted to go to bed. Usually they last 8 hours or 10 hours. This one was lasting for like 12 fucking hours. I'm in my bedroom, and I feel a weird sensation. and I look over, and I'm just seeing red lights, and I couldn't understand what I was seeing, and then I couldn't understand what the sensation was. It was me pissing into a Big Gulp cup while simply staring at my alarm clock. But I was so fucked up on LSD that the numbers did not look like regular fucking little nice, Greco-Roman numbers or whatever. They looked like Star Wars characters. Like it was just like all kinds of lines and squiggly shit. And yeah, I'm pissing into a Big Gulp cup trying to be like, what is that feeling? Oh. Like, how is this going to be useful, Robert?
I certainly don't know. I'm not the one who seems to be the expert, a la Harter over here, Professor Roy. But they did have like a type of person they would find. One of the best examples is Charles Manson was an MKUltra subject.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And so looking
at Bulger too.
Whitey Bulger was an MKUltra. Mm-hmm. This guy allegedly, Ted Bundy.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
So you look at a lot of the terrorists domestically throughout American history, and it all kind of goes back to this one thing. But then you look at the profile of the type of person they would find. Usually into like an alt music scene, maybe committed some crimes when he was younger from a big city, had some drug experience, could come and go as he pleases. Mm-hmm. You do the math, and both you and Roy would have been perfect candidates to be MKUltra victims. You're both in the age range it would have happened.
I would have signed up for it. What the hell? Why not?
I don't think you sign up. I think they just find you. You're supposed to be a little bit smarter, but you play dumb to fit in, things like that. And I think that applies.
He does that all the time.
So it got me thinking, how do we know that neither of you guys were actually MKUltra victims?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Right?
I mean, I did lots of acid, but it wasn't the government who gave it to me. It was this kid in high school named Pablo.
Okay.
I don't think he worked for the CIA.
Fucking knocking on Pablo.
Yeah, they're going to get Pablo.
I didn't get Pablo's last name.
It's going to be hard to find in Spring Lake, New Jersey. Lots of Pablos running around.
Well, he was from Neptune.
Okay.
So that's why.
May make it a little harder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, much different than Spring Lake, Neptune, New Jersey.
Yeah, no.
Right. And by the way, Pablo, thank you for all that acid throughout the years. Except for the ice cream cone-headed Goblin and the pissing in the cup, I had great trips for the most part.
But you never really know if it was directly Pablo. Like, who do you know? The Grateful Dead. Sure. Obviously, the biggest acid dealers throughout the country whenever they would go on tour. Do you know who supplied them with their acid?
I certainly do. And do you realize that acid is still, like, basically 90% of the acid that is floating around
still circulating
was made back then.
Wow.
By him, by the same guy.
It was a chemist that was hired by the CIA. They wanted to go and study the deadheads.
That Timothy Leary guy?
No, not
him.
Leary. No, it was someone else that was notorious in the world of acid. He basically created the biggest dose ever, and it's been going around for years.
Wow.
It's very difficult to make, believe it or not. It's
Dr. Albert Hoffman.
Well, that was Hoffman. He actually discovered it, and he was in the lab, and then he rode his bicycle home after being near it, and he started to trip out as he was riding his bike home.
That's why they call it Bicycle Day.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
There he is.
But the person who linked...
Bear, the sound engineer for the Grateful Dead. That's the Acid King right there.
Okay, Bear, the sound engineer of the Grateful Dead, is the one who we can attribute this all of this acid to that Roy's talking about.
That's right.
Do you know who linked him with the connection and helped him distribute it?
To the dead?
Actually, Courtney Love's dad.
Really?
Yeah, he was a person in the CIA. But this isn't a conspiracy podcast. This is are you guys
it can be, because the modern day man is quite paranoid. You got to remember, we represent the modern day man.
True.
And I got to tell you, I'm a sucker for the conspiracy theories. I love it. I believe that the New World Order is going to happen. And I just want a good seat at the table. Everyone's upset about all of these things like AI and New World Order. And I'm like, not if you get in on the ground floor. Davey Mac's going to be there front and center.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then all of the fucking robots and all of the controllers and the rulers of the world I'll be in their good graces, you see.
Normally I'm on board with that whole if we're in the first round, we don't get screwed. But very recently, we were all in a contract negotiation for the first round of something with that philosophy and ended up getting screwed.
Oh, I don't see a connection there. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Same type of Madoff situation is what I was getting at.
Okay.
Now, in order to test if you guys have been MKUltra, my thought process was this. I will give you one of those scenarios. We've already named some good ones.
Okay.
And you just tell me how you would have completed the crime.
Okay.
So we'll start with Roy.
Okay.
Roy.
Yeah.
We mentioned it right out the gate. Charlie Kirk is giving a speech at Utah.
Okay.
How do you take him out? We know you love guns.
Well, we will get banned off of fucking YouTube so fucking quick. Don't answer that question.
I don't know.
Modern day man doesn't mean a stupid imbecile. It just means we got a lot of shit going on.
All right.
Sometimes we're a little wild, a little crazy, but we're not fucking murderers. Nor are we going to give threats out.
Yeah.
Don't answer that.
I won't answer
He's
that.
not going to do anything to anybody. We're not shooting anyone.
Okay, fair enough.
Obviously, I'm not a violent man.
He's not a violent man.
If Big A was here, it would be a different question.
That guy you can't trust. You'll see strangulations all over the eastern seaboard if Big A gets the MKUltra treatment.
He's an MK minor.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
All right, maybe that wasn't a great one.
I like this. I like MKUltra. I start seeing purple elephants in the sky, and then I strangle the nearest woman I can find.
All right, that one was bad.
All right, that was bad. Give us a different example.
Yeah.
Let's
all
do
right, go
something
ahead.
much smaller.
Yeah,
All right.
All right. Try
that doesn't
again.
involve assassination and us getting on an FBI list somewhere.
Yeah.
Roy, you're a musician.
Yes, I am.
You like to play music, and you have played with some of the greats, right?
Apparently so.
So let's say you and your friends are hanging out. You're playing some music. All of a sudden, some big rock group comes in, arguably the next Beatles. You kind of hit it off with them. And then you and the women you hang out with decide we need to start a race war.
Oh, Jesus.
We need to murder
Christ.
some celebrities. How do you pull that off?
Why? Don't talk about the murdering celebrities.
I don't think I will. Yeah.
But,
Okay,
but,
all right,
but maybe, I mean, go into the race war. I'm not even saying I'm comfortable with it. I just know that we should not be threatening murdering people.
Of course
But
not.
nevertheless, okay.
All right.
He's... By the way, this is the guy who I think the CIA has dosed some fucking acid in this goddamn energy drink of his with some of these fucking questions.
So the question is,
how would you start a race war?
how would I start a race war?
Yeah,
Well,
how would you begin?
Okay,
I'd probably start with the obvious races.
I
don't
am
know.
very
Well,
I right now.
Yeah. I don't think this is any better, Dave.
That'll certainly kick it off.
That's your question.
No, mine was about murdering a dead people.
We're not going to be talking about
all right.
killing anyone.
All right.
One last attempt at
wanna
a
be-
fair
yeah.
question.
All right,
and if
go
this
ahead.
doesn't work, we'll just move on to
All
the
right.
next thing.
All right.
We are living in the digital age, Roy, where you start to see humanity start to give up a lot of the freedoms we used to enjoy, the simple things like nature, in exchange for technology making our lives, quote, easier. You know, Nietzsche might say we're becoming the ultimate men, not the supermen.
Okay.
If you will.
With you. I like Nietzsche.
You start to become fed up with society feeling that way, and you feel like humanity's only way to strike back is for you to send bombs in the mail. How do you handle it?
Jesus. Now you're turning him into the Unabomber over here. The goddamn guy is going to get pinched by the feds. You're setting him up. And who's going to play the goddamn keyboards on the Davey Mac Sports Program? Not you, pal. Now you can't even play chopsticks. All right? We need Roy Harter playing the goddamn keys.
All right. I apologize. I really did not think this bit through very much.
I see guys with suits, and a hood just coming in here at any moment, putting that hood over Roy and absconding with him as he kicks and screams, "Help! Help, guys!"
Wait, so what was the question again?
No, we're not answering
There's
the
no
question.
question.
Okay, all right,
We were
fair
just
enough.
teasing.
Okay, I
Because
won't.
the question was once again implicating you in a crime.
Okay, fair enough.
What kind of crimes have you committed in your life that you can speak on? On modern day, man, I'll be honest. When I was a little child, I definitely stole a pack of Bubblicious and Bubble Yum.
Okay.
And Big League Chew at the convenience store. It happened. I'm not going to lie. I don't feel great about it, but it happened. That was a crime. That's a crime I committed. For sure. Anything that you did?
I can be honest too. As of recently, much like the start of the MKUltra thing, I do not like the flock cameras in my neighborhood. And allegedly, for $8.99 on Amazon, you can buy a green laser. That's a lot of fun to just sit across the street.
And what happens? Does it dismantle it?
I'm going to plead the fifth from that point, but it does dismantle it.
I think is Grand Theft Auto still is that still a crime in New York City, or
you stole someone's car?
I took it for a joyride.
And then you want to say to us that you're not sure if it's a crime or not.
I mean,
you also threatened your neighbor a couple times. I have it on good authority, and that doesn't come from you. It comes from your other neighbors.
Yes,
who's like, Roy is a madman. Yeah. He does have guns
and gardeners. I have attacked gardeners.
Yeah.
In the past that I have done in my neighborhood.
And you did tell me one time you threatened someone with a rifle who was going through your garbage cans.
That's correct. Yes.
And it was the fucking local garbage man.
No,
he was just throwing it out for you.
It was an older Asian man who goes around at 3 o'clock in the morning, goes through garbage, and he collects the cans. And I came out packing heat. Like, what are you doing in my garbage, my friend?
We wish these were jokes.
And
this is an example of a modern day man threatening someone with a fucking rifle to the head.
That story is whenever I pick up Roy, I call ahead 30 minutes in advance and then send a text 15, 10, 5.
Got to be careful.
That's how I knew I liked Anthony. The first time I met Anthony Cumia, this is why I liked Anthony. We were, I think I came along as a guest at the time.
Yes,
probably.
Yes, you did.
We were in Anthony's basement. It's the first time he came up to me.
Singing karaoke.
How are you? Nice to meet you. I introduced myself, and I noticed he had a gun on his holster. And I said, oh, cool piece. And Anthony, he had met me like 5 seconds before, knows nothing about me. He takes out his gun.
Jesus.
He opens up the clip, takes out the magazine, makes sure it's, he racks it, makes sure nothing's in the chamber, and he hands it to me in his basement. And I'm like, so I'm pretty. So I'm very careful with it. I'm handling it properly, and I was impressed. And I gave it back to him, and I was like, at that moment, I realized I'm going to get along great with this guy.
Because you're passing weapons back and forth?
Well, he trusted me enough in his own home to hand me a weapon. I was like, okay,
But surely there are nicer ways to bond with someone rather than, we were sharing guns together.
I know this is modern day man, but that's about as old school as you can get.
Yeah, man.
Like trusting somebody. Here's my gun.
That's true. But he also took the clip out.
He did take
and
the
looked at the chamber.
See, that's because he took it once over, and he said, "All right,
always got to watch that chamber. That's how Baldwin killed that girl."
That's right. Yes,
but that's how Anthony's a good gun owner, because he did take the one out of the chamber.
He's very solid. He's let me handle a couple things.
I am from. That's not it. Never mind. I take back what I said about Anthony.
He let me handle one of his bigger guns. He has some kind of I don't know if it's a machine gun or some kind of semi-automatic or automatic or semi-automatic.
Yeah.
But I got to hold it. I was like, oh yeah. I could be like, oh yeah, come and get some.
Oh, I know.
Come and get some. I'd be right in platoon.
That was his Barrett 50 millimeter. I know exactly the gun you're talking about.
And that's why I was acting like one of the guys from Platoon, just screaming, "Come and get some!" while I'm shooting fucking poor Vietnamese guys in the head who are just riding their bike in the village.
Yeah.
Dark part of the movie.
I think the question was, how do you shoot the women and children? And he said, you just don't lead them too much.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't lead them as much.
I laughing at that, but that is amazing.
Yeah.
Don't lead them as much.
That's right.
Fucking A, man.
Oh.
That is how you know Anthony's a good gun owner, though, because he took the clip out, gave it to Roy, made sure nothing was in there with you.
Does Aaron Berg of Modern Day Man own guns? Because you've been at his house several times. I've been at his house a couple times, but I haven't been to the whole house. I only get access to the basement.
That's pretty much what I get.
He keeps, like the Elephant Man over here. That I'm gonna, I'm some sort of disfigured fucking freakazoid that I can't go upstairs to the kitchen. It says, oh, you stay here in the basement. We have a bathroom. You can use the basement bathroom.
If we're in a hurry and there's no one else there, occasionally I'll get to stand in the kitchen.
Oh, that's
mainly I'm a basement myself.
Guns? Does he have guns?
He's a couple handguns. I don't know exactly
Does he
what
really?
he has. He doesn't like to advertise that. You know, you don't want to really.
You just did.
No,
this is why he's putting on everything into bodybuilding instead of Modern Day Man, because you just dived out his massive gun collection.
No, I just you got to leave some surprises if people come to get you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree.
Aaron doesn't need a gun. The guy's massive.
He's jacked.
Yeah, he doesn't need a gun.
You should see him with this bodybuilding thing, man.
Oh,
it's insane.
It's beyond ridiculous. But that said, both Aaron Anthony, and I'm guessing Roy as well, responsible gun owners.
Responsible
Yes.
people.
And
Oh,
I think
incredibly.
part of that comes with the New York thing. Like, it's so hard to get them in the permits here that you have to be responsible. But I grew up in central PA where they would be
Guns everywhere.
all over the place.
Sure.
Like, you met some real like, you would come home, I would be crashing in high school at a buddy Anthony's house, and you would walk in and his dad would be piss drunk, his single dad, right? And he would just have his 9mm in one hand and a shot and a shot glass
Scratching his head.
Yep, and doing the rum, and they're like, you know, Anthony, I was gonna be somebody someday. Oh God.
Daddy, could you put the gun down,
And
please?
that's when it was bad. You never asked him that because then he would go, you know what I could do?
Oh.
I could just end you right
Yeah.
now. And you're like, please, Mr. McGarrett, just put the gun down.
Damn, man. That's a scary fucking incident.
It wasn't that was every Friday. Like, you just got used to it.
I'd like that guy in Friday Night Lights who he's all mad at his son because he has a champion. He won a national or state championship in Texas.
Yeah.
And he's just constantly on his kid's case. You're never going to win one of these. You're never going to get one of these with your fucking attitude. That's a guy who would have pointed a gun at someone.
Absolutely. Yeah. And the key is single father, drunk, usually talking about the ex-wife. Like, what did I ever do wrong to Sherry? And Anthony would be like, you cheated on her all the time. You did drugs
Anthony
in front.
Cumia?
No, this was my buddy Anthony McGarrett.
Oh, okay.
Shout
all
out
right.
for Big Frank.
The World Cup, Roy, you excited with that Spain bullshit? Spain, it's going to be Spain-Argentina. You excited by that or no?
I was kind of rooting for France, and they just got.
You were rooting for them?
Yeah, I was.
I hate France.
Yeah.
I know you do.
That's
No,
bad.
No. These goddamn frogs.
Yeah, you've been holding a grudge since
Cheese-eating
1946.
surrender
All
toads.
they do is fucking give up and choke in the big moment. They were supposed to win this whole fucking thing.
Yeah, I thought they were going.
Goes all the way back to when they were fighting those Indians.
Yeah, they gave up that then. They gave up on World War II. They let Hitler put a huge Nazi flag, a swastika, over the goddamn Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you motherfucking pussies? Get one of your little froggy guys to climb up and take down the goddamn flag. You guys are okay with this?
That is what they do.
French people, I'm glad you fucking lost. And I'm glad Mbappe fucking choked like the dog he is. You don't deserve any championships. You don't deserve any championships until it's World War III and it's you siding with America and England. And this time, you got to fucking cover your ass. I mean, you got to pull your weight. We always bail them out.
Yeah, part of it is they're not good soldiers because you can smell them coming. They refuse to wear deodorant, and their women don't shave their armpits.
Very dainty, too.
it's not
That
good.
accent makes them very, a little bit,
And what bothers me...
Oui. Oh, who did this swastika on the Eiffel Tower? Should I do something about that, Henri? No, we have too many cigarettes to smoke. Let's just let the flag fly. It'd be nice. It's a change of pace from the usual thing.
Exactly. And, like, the issue is they think they're better than you, though. Like Costa Rica, for example. Small
French
nation,
people.
doesn't have a lot going on.
Costa
loves
Rica? Yeah.
to be a part of everything. I'm geographically.
Oh, okay, all right, got
You
it.
know what I mean? Likes to be a part of everything. Doesn't go and be like, oh, we've got more landmass. No, they don't try to be a part of the world stage. They just enjoy being Costa Rica.
Right.
France is always like trying to shove it in your face that they're better than you. Every year at basketball camp, they would send a group of French teams.
Oh, man.
And they would play down a bracket. So they would have
Seems horrible.
21-year-olds playing against varsity. And we would always just decide we might lose, but we're not getting beaten.
You
And,
can't
like,
get beat by France.
that's where I learned a lot of those tricks about like wrapping something under your knuckles. I think I fought a woman one
This
time.
was
just 'cause
this was
I didn't want to lose.
This was a basketball competition.
it got
and,
bad.
And you're gimmicking some kind of brass knuckles and disguising it with tape.
I don't want to
athletic
give
tape?
all my secrets away,
Well,
but
that's exactly what you just said, and I'm exposing you.
okay, good.
I'm exposing you for the fucking brute.
Call me
and
Lee
cheat you
Greenwood
are.
then, because I'm proud to be an American, David. And I said,
What was your best sport, basketball or football?
oh, probably. I mean, look at me, probably basketball.
Look at
I
you.
was a lineman in football.
I'm
I'm
With all
5'6".
due respect, you're as tall as an Ewok. I
Yeah,
thought you were going to say the fucking football.
I mean, of the two,
Look at me would implicate look at you. I mean, listen, you're a handsome guy. Everyone says so, but you're not
nobody
very
says
tall.
that. Don't lie to
You're
me.
not
Don't
tall.
sit here and be a liar.
The security guard, who we always say Happy Hump Day to, says that we are handsome. That's what he tells us.
That's because he thinks we're crazy.
Wait, Ian's laughing. Has he told you that you're handsome? Because if he has, then he tells that to everyone, or he's gay for us.
He has it to me, but I also don't know if that's the guy.
Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, the insane security guard's not the proper barometer for this.
I think he has the thing. We come in and yell "Happy Hump Day" every Wednesday at him because that's my thing.
Now it's good luck.
It's kind of like when you give the guy you think's going to shoot up the office a candy bar, so he doesn't shoot. Like he's like, "Hey, looking good, fellas."
Yeah. Oh,
When you
I
snap,
took it literally. I thought, one time I went out with the suit, and he was like, "Hey, looking good. Some specials going on." With my Davey Mac Sports Program outfit, with the tie and stuff. So I take his compliments literally.
No. When you had the suit on, he was like, "Oh shit, today is the day." He is dressed up. This is going down now.
What do you what does that mean? You think I'm going to go on a killing spree?
No, I'm just saying he sees that perspective. He doesn't know the
okay.
real us.
All
He
right.
just sees the show us.
He's a nice man. Hump Day guy. I still don't know his name. Do you know his name? The security guard who says that?
Sir.
Ray.
Ray. Okay.
Yeah. And when Ray's not here, total letdown, man.
Yeah.
None of the substitute security guards in this building say Happy Hump Day. Because we always record on Wednesdays, by the way. And not one of them says Happy Hump Day. And I even said to one of the replacements, Happy Hump Day. And he just went, "Bleh."
Yeah, that was bad.
He gave me a placating laughter type of thing.
It really took the piss wind out of our sails.
Well, it's good luck when Ray's there. I like Ray. I want Ray to continue. Okay?
You do?
Yeah.
Now, Roy, as a former German, do you feel like you get to root for Argentina just kind of naturally?
Former.
Still
I mean,
German.
he's still German.
Still German.
I mean,
Still
he's,
German,
as
Austrian.
long as he's alive.
Yeah.
He's
All right, so-
German.
rooting for Argentina?
Because they're basically Operation Paperclip.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I thought Paperclip is when we got the German scientists to America to work
Same
on the
idea.
bomb.
The Nazis leaving.
No. Paperclip was not dead. That was just the Nazi fucking weirdo exodus where they went to Argentina to try to lay low.
Yeah.
But then they ended up, some of them got killed. That's what Munich is about.
Well, boys from,
Or maybe, I don't know.
boys from Brazil. Did you ever see that one?
No.
Same.
Yeah, but this is a tangent. Do you remember a couple years ago when Trudeau brought in the guy who fought in World War II to honor him in Canada, and it turns out he was a war criminal, and they ended up having to extradite him to fucking prosecute him?
Right on brand.
To where? Germany?
To wherever they do the big trial. I don't know.
No, but was he a German?
He was, yeah. He fought on the Ukrainian
Jesus.
side, I think.
Roy, this is why we don't trust you.
Yeah.
This is why we don't trust you people. That's why when I was on YouPorn the other day, and there was a scene that came up, and it was very exciting looking. So I decided to click play. Right?
Okay.
Then I find out it's some sort of fucking German porn, and it's just a lot of uns gleichen, uns schmelend. Now these are two people getting romantical.
Yeah.
But it's just that fucking voice, that accent of yours, Roy. The way you people talk. And don't get offended when I say you people. But the way you people, Germans, talk, it will never not be scary.
Oh,
Even if you're talking in low volume, it's just like, where are you going? What are you doing tonight? Are you driving in your car? Are you taking a train? It's like you always sound like you're some sort of inquisitor for the SS.
Where are you going?
Your fucking business, pal. I'm an American.
Yeah. Dude, when I used to live in Budapest, and we would go to the sex shops, the little things there. And anytime there was we heard a German porn, it would be immediately repulsive because it always involved Scheiße.
Ew, shit.
Always. It was like a thing. German porn and feces.
God
it was like
damn, those people they're such animals, with all due
Terrible,
respect, Roy.
terrible.
I know that your whole family's German.
Interestingly, also, the Japanese into a lot of scat play.
Yeah.
There's something about...
I can't believe that. That's a very clean country. You ever see Tokyo? You could eat off the goddamn ground.
Ever see Germany? Same thing.
Yeah,
You eat off the Autobahn.
It's the whole thing about, it's so dirty. Like, they're so clean all the time. It has something to do with losing World War II.
Ugh.
You lose World War II, now you like scat porn.
All right, well, listen. I think we got the word. That's going to do it.
Thank God.
Another fantastic. I know. Well, your family and all of your ancestors got grilled, and we basically called you a neo-Nazi war criminal live on the show. Thanks for being our guest today.
Yeah, now I'm on the CIA. I'm on some CIA shit list now. For all my assassination attempts.
Robert tried to implicate you in at least 3 murders, including one which was Charlie Kirk. Like, what are we doing? Listen, Bobby, anything to plug or promote?
Make sure you're checking out all the podcasts. We're doing big things just to put a nice bow on everything. Actually, the German language is so much like you were describing in John Rodson's other book, So You've Been Publicly Shamed. A guy got accused of making Nazi porn and won his civil suit because he was just doing BDSM, but with the German accent and seemed like it was Nazi porn. So like he won millions of dollars from a magazine.
Who wants to watch that? It's too disturbing for me. Roy, did you want to plug anything besides the Nazi porn? Fucking. What the fuck?
No, I'm good, David. I'm good.
You're good?
Follow me at Bobby_Tamburro. I will be in Huntington, Pennsylvania at the Tattoo Fest at 2:30 p.m. this Saturday at the fucking public park. So come see me.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Sounds great. Make sure you're following me. All the social medias are at Eastside Dave. The YouTube is Eastside Dave TV. Davey Mac Sports Program. Tales from Satellite. Modern Day Man. Eastside Dave and Son Wrestling Show. Yaddle Chattel. Star Wars Podcast. You can get a lot of shit over there at Eastside Dave TV and all of the various Eastside Dave channels on the social media. And that'll do it for Roy Harter, for Bobby Tamburro, Ian in the booth. I'm Eastside Dave McDonald. Good night, everybody.